Hello everyone and welcome back to the SCG game night here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts, and yeah, I am here all alone by myself, but it's okay. You are watching round 3 of the SCG game night. It's standard 3 rounds, real people playing real cards of Magic. I hope you haven't lost you guys in all the ads. I know we haven't had any replays for you guys to watch, so we are sorry about that, but our computer has died. So if any of you could donate a computer to 83 Club Street, that would be nice. Fortunately, I think Mark is on the job trying to fix the computer. But you still have a puny laptop to be able to stream. And I hope we're doing our best. But if you miss out some of the action, you can actually go online to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames to catch all the action. Here we're watching the match between Wee Kyung and Joshua Tan. Wee Kyung, both of them are on 1 and 1. The other matches you saw, Alfian Poon versus who's Alfian playing? Alfian is playing Risaldo. They're both on 2 and 2, as well as Matthew and Jonathan Pang. Jonathan Pang you saw earlier with that awesome red-white control deck, the one that runs all the nice walkers. Alright, but we are watching here between Joshua and Wee Kyung. Joshua, I believe, is running red-white vehicles. Not quite sure what Wee Kyung is running, but we'll see in a while. Good way to secure the doors down. So Wee Kyung looks like blue, something with blue, blue-white control maybe, or blue-white spirits. So that would be an awesome deck. That would be really awesome actually. So it's going to negate the copter. Main board negates to deal with copters. I think that is going to be very good. Unfortunately, I was thinking about Ceremonious Rejection. Unfortunately, Ceremonious Rejection doesn't work against the Gearhawks. The Gearhawks are actually colored creatures or colored artifacts. So it specifically says it must be counters colorless spells, so it's quite narrow. So yeah. Alright, Revolutionary Rebuff gonna take down the Veteran Motorist. The Veteran Motorist, something very cool, drops onto the battlefield. Scry 2, very powerful. Alright, so Copter here going to get eaten by a Spell Queller. I think it was fine to just run out the that dude first. He does get an artifact, so Joshua does get a clue. Gonna swing in with the Tool Exemplar. Obviously, we can not going to block. Otherwise, Joshua gets back his Copter, which, I guess Joshua would like that a lot, but Wee Kyung wouldn't. So obviously, not a good block. He's got Drogskol Shieldmate in his hand. I didn't see what else. The Spirits deck's still relevant, I think, especially once you have 3 mana up, you always have Spell Quellers. Well, you always represent the threat of Spell Quellers. And Rattle Chains allows you to play all your spirits at instant speed. So it's actually still quite a good deck. And now with Revolutionary Rebuff, that card is really quite good. Helps to stop a lot of other spells like you just saw the Veteran Motorist. Gonna swing in for 3 anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe trying to bluff a burn spell here, or trying to bluff a Spell Queller here. Just gonna pass the turn. So the Shieldmate with the trigger on the stack, what Joshua could do is actually to burn the Fiery Temper. Gonna kill Spell Queller, get back his Copter, and just pass the turn. Alright. So trying to jump the gun a little bit there. Unfortunately, being punished a little bit by that play. Elder Deep Fiend here. That would be interesting. So yeah, but Elder Deep Fiend doesn't stop a copter, unfortunately. And Joshua just seems to have lots of answers in hand. He's got Nerd Ape, he's got Fiery Temper, he's got Fleetwheel Cruiser, but all of which are very powerful spells. By no means of the imagination. Very, very powerful spells. So yeah, Wee Kiong here just stuck. Do I cast the Elder Deep Fiend? Do I give up the Drogscore Shieldmate? I think you do. It does add a lot of pressure on Joshua's side. So you attack in with the Shieldmate. I feel. So you attack with the Shieldmate. During his upkeep, tap down his lands and the Copter. That would, slow him down just by a little bit. You need to be able to survive and make sure that you can control the board and find a way to get rid of the Copter. Okay, so he bashes in with the Shieldmate. Go to untap step during your upkeep, and now I'm going to tap you down. So tap his... You should be tapping all 4 of the lands. Okay. Alright, Joshua draws. Looks like he's got the 2 Nerd Apes here. Could be casting them. Oh, okay, Veteran Motorist, which is a very good card. And that Copter combined with Fiery Temper is also a very good combination as well. Alright, so Veteran Motorist going to scry to, I think you want to try to find that land right about now. You have a lot of cards in hand. Do those cards supplement it? Alright, so he's going to keep one of the spells on top and bottom the other one, because next turn he's just going to Fiery Temper, draw another card, Fiery Temper his opponent, and probably cast whatever it was that he bottomed. Well, maybe not the best player. I would have cracked the clue. So on the tap, I would have cracked the clue, draw a card, and since you have Nerd Ape, can just cast Nerd Ape. So next turn you can actually pilot the Copter. Yeah, but having the Scry 2 is actually a very, very powerful effect, especially when it's tagged onto a 3-1 body. Alright, so Elder Deep Fiend going to swing in here. Maybe going to chain Elder Deep Fiends together. Yep, looks like the case. But how effectively can he chain the Elder Deep Fiends together? He needs to tap down all 4 of his creatures. I don't think tapping down the creatures would be any useful. Tap down the Copter, yes. Maybe tap down a big creature. But generally, you probably want to attack his lands instead of the creatures. So he's still got Ceremonious Rebuff. Still active. Alright, so the upkeep here doesn't do it. Joshua draws the Warden. He's going to pilot it, go to the attack step, and this is where Wee Kiong has to, whether he wants to use the Octopus, the Elder Deep Fiend. Hello! Hi Capolo, long time no see, yes, and it's only me here today, so yeah, good to see you. Red white cars in your article, yes, which means that now everybody's gonna be main boarding hate against red white cars. Don't you think so? But yeah, get rid of your copters right now. We did that. We did. Did we say that? No, we didn't say that on the in the spec box. But yeah, you should sell some of your copters, especially if you got extra. But if you want to play with it, just keep on to it. I think the hassle of like trying to sell and trying to buy is a little tough. Okay, revolutionary rebuff going to deal with all of that. Joshua here down to 11 life. Whether Wee Kyung can just keep chaining all these Elder Deep Fiends together. And he does have another Elder Deep Fiend. So it goes down to 6. Untaps. Wow, man, did we lose a lot of frames in that one. You have 90 key to the city, but you have only 4 copters. They do about the same thing, except you have to pay 2 mana each turn. Only about. But yeah, Key to the City actually a very powerful card, unbeknownst to many people. Do you pilot the copter here? Alright, so revolutionary rebuff. Does he want to rebuff here? Price is already 3 times from when you bought them. Oh, your Key to the City. Yeah, Key to the City actually, it's counterintuitive, but it's actually a powerful card. It's actually a very good card. I don't know, are you talking about Copters or Key to the City? Because both of them are good cards, either way. Works very well in a Madness deck and helps you get damage through. Especially if you're playing something like the Haunted Dead, or you're playing... What's the deck? Price Amalgam. It's actually pretty useful. So do you convert your Traben Inspector, make him into a pilot, Traben Pilot instead? Or do you come out with a Nerd Ape? I think maybe you cast a Nerd Ape, leave behind a blocker, draw a card, get to see another card. You can probably drop what's the other card you have? Fiery Temper, Nerd Ape, and okay. So it's going to go to combat. So Elder Deep Fiend number 3. Wow, that is insane. So third Elder Deep Fiend. So yeah. Alright, it passes the turn. So yeah, third Elder Deep Fiend in a row. Now Wee Kyung is kind of out of gas. But Joshua is down to 6 life, which maybe might not be too excited about that prospect. If anything, Wee Kyung will, if he does swing in, Joshua will probably block. And that will not be beneficial for Wee Kyung. And unbeknownst to Wee Kyung too, Joshua has a Fleet Wheel Cruiser in his deck. EDF is broken AF. What's Elder Deep Fiend? Yep. EDF also stands for Earth Defense Force, by the way. EDF. Do you guys play Earth Defense Force? Man, that game is hilarious. I didn't even get to play. I played one version of it on my PS3 back then. It's a hilarious game. EDF. Okay, so unbeknownst to Wee Kyung, if Joshua draws a land, it's game over. And he does. So that is game over. Game over. So can he deal 13 points of damage? Yes, the 2 craft exemplar. 1. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus a fleet wheel cruiser, which is 15 points of damage. So Wee Kyung just letting his guard down for just 1 bit. And yeah. Joshua, does he want to play around it? He could instead just attack with everything and then, fiery temper his opponent's face. Alright, so he goes for the vehicle plan. Let's see. Wee Kyung doesn't have anything. Okay, so alright. So for those of you who are watching at home, well, I think you should wait until your opponent swings in all the way, and then you look him dead in the eye and say, "Nope, I got no answer." So yeah, don't give in too easily, because Joshua is trying to play around. His opponent got to draw 3 Elder Deep Fiends in a row, so you never know. You might draw that last deep fiend. EDF. Anyway, if you just joined us, you are watching the SCG game night here at Grailga Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts. In fact, I'm your only host for tonight because everybody seems to have just gone away. I'm very sad. I'm a sad, lonely boy, but you guys are here to keep me company, which is great. We are watching the match between Wee Kyung on the left and Joshua on the right. This is round 3. Wee Kyung is playing the blue-white spirits deck. Joshua playing red-white vehicles. Something as Capolo has outlined in his article. But yeah, red-white. Red-white vehicles, quite good. Quite good. But because of that, I think people will be, feels bad, man. Yeah. People will be sideboarding or mainboarding hate against vehicle, things like Nature's Claim, things like mainboard negates, which we are seeing right now. We do see some mainboard negates in Wee Kyung's deck and Revolutionary Rebuff, but you need some spells to be able to draw you back into the game, I feel. So, might be useful to have those spells. Somebody borrowed my deck to go and play. It's the Aetherworks Marvel deck. I don't know whether it's good or not, but yeah. Sometimes you do pull off some amazing stuff with Aetherworks Marvel. Yeah. What decks are you guys going to play moving forward? Let me know in the comments below. Cause it's fun. I like the standard right now. It's very free and open until we reach to Pro Tour, and then everything's locked in stone. Very boring. Yes, yeah. I assume you don't have access to that blue-white spirit list. No, unfortunately not. Sorry, Force of Will. I could get Wee Kyung. So after their game, don't log off. I could get Wee Kyung to try to lay it out on the table, like we did in the first game. So Jonathan sportingly laid out his entire deck on the table for you guys to look at. I believe who was asking for it? Who was asking for Fox _ was asking for the deck list, and he got it. So I will go approach Wee Kyung to see whether he is willing to display his deck in all its glory. But you guys have to stay tuned after the broadcast. I'm just going to put music on and then feature the table, and then he will just play it out on the table, and then you go screenshot that, screen cap, and then you go and figure out whether you can make the deck or not. But yeah, I think it's a fairly straightforward blue-white spirits, blue-white control deck that plays spirits. Just if turn 2 the guy does nothing, then you don't play Revolutionary Rebuff. Instead, you play your Rattle Chains, and then from turn 3 onwards, just protect that Rattle Chains. Or you start turn 1 with Mausoleum Wanderer. Then turn 2, Rattle Chains. Turn 3, Spell Quellers, and so forth and so on. And just some counter spells here and there. Maybe you want to place those Gideons. Gideons are still good. I don't think you want to play the Dovin Ban, because Dovin Ban still bad. Dovin bad, in fact. Okay, alright, Force of Will, I'll try. No promises, I'll try. Okay, this is not like the Pro Tour where we have to keep all the secrets and stuff like that and make sure that our opponents don't know all the secret deck tech and stuff. But the Pro Tour is next week, which is great. We get to watch. And then the week following that is GPKL. So if you're going to be there, I'm going to be there. Alfian's going to be there. In fact, we're rooming with Joshua and I'm rooming with Kenneth. And we'll all be there. So yeah, just come by, say hi to us if you know our faces. If you don't know our faces, just go down to power9podcast.com or just go over to YouTube and just type in Power9 Podcast. We have videos there. We are there. We can say hi. I'll bring along some tokens too. Yeah. You're welcome, Fox. We hope you can build that deck. Although you don't have to put in all the shiny parts and the masterpieces. Jonathan likes to bling bling the deck. Looks nice. I'm not blaming him for it. I'm not commenting anything. It looks damn nice up close with all the shinies. Shiny Nahiris, shiny Masterpiece Combustible Gearhawks, Cataclysmic Gearhawks as well. Oh, foil Chandras too. Oh man, endless number of foils. Is Paul here to join me? Maybe not. Maybe I don't want you to join me. Okay. Alright, if you're just joining us, you're watching the SCG Game Night here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Solomon, everyone's favorite Poe, Solomon Poe. Alright, turn 1, Bomat Courier. Bomat Courier is actually quite a cool card, I feel. It's a courier card, in fact.
Any courier, actually it's quite a good card late game.
FedEx.
Yeah. The Bomat carrier.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're top decking, right? And then just like your hands full of lands, and then you Bomat Courier. If your opponent has nothing to do to kill it, then it's okay. Oh, Smuggler's Copter off the top. Does Joshua want that? Yeah, I think it's fine. Wee Kiong will have access to 3 mana, which means Dimensional Infiltrator. Which means that he's got access to Spell Queller mana. And he doesn't have any colors mana right now, so he can't actually exile the top cards of Joshua's deck.
Even if you could, you wouldn't do it. Just give him the card you put on top.
Yeah, that's fine. No, but you could exile it and then you don't have to return the Dimensional Infiltrator to your hand. Even if it's the land.
Assuming he has a 3 mana play this turn.
Alright. Okay, yeah, you want to kind of eat it up with the Spell Queller, right?
Fall behind the red-white deck here.
Oh man, he lets it through, which means that he doesn't have...
Are we going to see
Ouch. Alright, Bomat Courier.
I don't know what he can have. Blessed Sacrifice?
The Blessed Alliance, is it? Yeah.
But so, that's still quite bad, I think.
I know, right? Wow, that Lafnu Helion is backbreaking, man. That represents 8 points of damage. Lafnu Helion. Well, we did talk about this. Double blocks. Gonna kill off 2 of his guys. Lafnu Helion gonna deal 4 points of damage. But Wee Kiong also loses part of his board, which is quite upsetting, actually.
This is only bad if Joshua is able to lay the 4 mana 5/3 guy.
Oh, yeah. No.
If he doesn't have it, then he's not that far behind.
No, but guess what? He does.
He has it. Yeah.
But does Wee Kiong have an answer? That's the thing. I know he's got a lot of revolutionary buffs, but he might have taken that out for ceremonious.
If you had the counter,
you would have done it the last time?
Alien, right?
Yeah.
It represents 8 damage.
Exactly, yeah. So this is...
Joshua just slammed the vehicle. Fuck it.
Wait, but you are different. You are risk taker. No, he doesn't. All right, so he doesn't agree with you. He going the slow way. All right. Play the copters. All right, so he's going to negate the copter. That's fine. Nerd ape here, and Lafnu Helion going to go bye bye. All right, and what's his name? Yeah. Turn on. Oh, man, I forgot. Hello, Paul. No, Po is Po. Where's future pro Jeffrey Chan? No, Jeffrey Chan is pro already. I forgot to turn on your micro. Good thing too, cause the curses and swears and shit like that. I don't like. Nope. Try to keep it off.
Keep it PG friendly.
Yeah, try to keep it
when
PG
the
friendly.
4-year-olds and 3-year-olds in America already know all the swear words.
Hey, we got a lot of new players, okay, at the shop. You didn't know. You didn't
gotta grow up fast.
you didn't come down on Saturday. Man, we were flooded with people. The back tables. Did you come on Sunday?
Did
Mark clear up on Sunday?
I cleared out.
So Mark didn't clear up on Saturday. So you know what we were going through. Mick, Mark turns to Mick. I think we need to set up another table. Where? At the back. Oh yeah, push the couch into odd places. Turn the tables upside down. Where did the cushions go? Oh, they're still there.
Yeah, I didn't bother to put it back.
Alright.
So he did something like cast Elder Fiend and look for Elder Fiend, is it?
Did you look for the Elder Deep Fiend? Yeah. So you can chain more Elder Deep Fiends as he goes along. So Joshua here just stuck on mana. Yeah, I think you were right. Last turn should just cast that car and just swing.
Well, the car would have got negated, so...
yeah, that's true.
I mean, but now he will have a Smuggler's Copter, so...
Correct. That is correct. But Smuggler's Copter also, Weekend will probably just upkeep and just tap down all of Joshua's lands. Alright, so Elder Deep Fiend number 2, obviously going to tap down all the 3 lands, leaving him only white mana.
Actually, if I were Joshua, I won't be too unhappy with this play.
Yeah,
this probably fine. Means that your opponent doesn't have anything in hand.
Correct. So he's giving up a lot
except
of...
Retro Chains.
A lot of gas. Oh man, but Weekyong still chooses to smash in.
The clock,
I feel that's very dangerous. Like...
The clock.
Fleetwheel Cruiser.
So yeah, he needs to cast the Cruiser, leave the guy back for defense. Oh.
I'm swinging for 1. Okay. He's got Sky Whaler's shot, which I think he can use next turn.
Maybe a misplay.
Alright, so yeah.
I think you should be racing because the opponent is only gonna draw flying and big creatures.
But this is lethal already. He's at 6. So Sky Whaler's shot.
Yeah. So should you have cast Fleet Wheel and then chump block the Elder Deep Fiend, take the 2. Then next turn, if you draw a creature, you present lethal if your opponent has a blocker.
That's true,
while leaving if you draw a creature to activate the Cruiser,
okay.
And then if you have a land, you can cast a 3-drop creature plus your Sky Weather shot.
Yes, that is actually a better play, I think.
But here, your opponent can have another
Queller,
The worst is another Defina, which most probably doesn't have since he didn't do it during upkeep.
Well, yes, that is true.
Spell Queller will be bad. See, he drew or maybe he had in hand already.
No, that was the Scry.
Yeah.
Alright, Fleetwheel Cruiser gonna swing in. Okay, so he's doing exactly what you said right now. So Fleetwheel Cruiser swings in.
Why the other guy never swing in? Oh, he's at 9. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
He's at 9. He's at 9, not at 6. So if he had 6, then that was like
so if his opponent basically had 2 lands in hand, his opponent would be dead now. If he cast the Fleetwheel Cruiser last turn.
Correct.
But now if the opponent draws like a big creature or...
And that's a Spell Queller, by the way.
Looks like a spell, yeah.
It's a Spell Queller. So Weekyong was holding on to 2 lands. So yeah, Joshua, I think, taking a very strange line of play just now. Taking more damage than he should have.
I think if all the opponent's going to cast is Spell Queller, I think he has it. Cost 5, trample 2, then plus the 2 from the guy. Yeah, okay. I think your opponent is forced to Spell Queller this no matter what. because during combat the guys become 3. Then before combat you can activate and crew the vehicle. If you sequence it right lah.
Yeah, but then if you spell Queller, then Joshua.
If you spell Queller, he can cast the 3/1 guy, right? He has it in hand.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, then he has lethal.
But do you want to cast the 3/1 guy?
I mean, if your opponent, if your opponent doesn't spell Queller, okay, yeah, then you cast the 3/1 guy now. Then you have lethal, I think.
You don't even have to. He's got enough Fleet Wheel Cruiser. You can just cast the Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Oh yeah, easy. Game is easy, man. Why?
Talon.
Magic the Gathering, so easy. Yes, there was a misclick there. Easy game, man. Alright, I want to approach Weekend to see whether he can splay out his deck for people to see. Can you go and ask Weekend whether he is willing to feature
you mean
his
like
deck?
show his
Yeah,
deck list?
because people are asking. There's a force of will who's asking, can I see your deck list? Thank you, Po. So yeah, before we go, just want to remind you that you can catch our other streams Wednesday nights. So Tuesday nights we have standard, Wednesday nights we have modern, and sometimes on the weekends we have tournaments as well, but we don't stream them all. Right, yeah, we just don't stream. Yeah, we don't stream them all. But to keep yourself up to date, make sure you follow our Facebook page. Make sure you follow our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. And if you miss any of the tournaments, it's okay. You can go down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames to watch replays of all the matches. So we record all of them, or we try our best to record all of them, but sometimes we don't succeed. Thank you, Bo. Last but not least, you can tune in to what? Yeah, that's round 3. Last but not least, you can tune in to Power 9 Podcast every week. Myself and Alfian, we get together and we chit chat about Magic the Gathering. It's a Magic the Gathering lifestyle podcast. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. I see that. Thanks for coming. Please come again. Alright, we are going to go off. I'm going to leave you with Joshua and Wee Kyong's playing out the deck so you guys can take a look at what they are playing. So for myself and Alfian and everyone's favorite Po, Solomon, we are signing out. See you guys. Ciao.